What's going on, Assassins? It's Starshot of the YouTube Assassin, and I still cannot tell you how excited I was to bring you guys the information last night that on UbiSoft Connect, the Scotty's Blade and the Inherjar bow, I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, were both available on UbiSoft Connect. Now, I do want to apologize, however, because I do have some conflicting information where for me the bow was free and I already had the blade. I had assumed that the blade was also free. However, it was 100 of those UbiSoft Connect coins for some people. I guess those who did not participate in the Mastery Challenges at the time, because there are some people who are telling me that the bow was also 100 opal, and in some cases it's that they weren't around for the week that the Egghead Community Challenge was actually going on. So, just some weird stuff happening there. I am pretty excited about that. A lot of people are actually excited. In fact, Cameron Holmes, he said that his son messaged him at work saying there was a new bow, but they already had it apparently. And, tomorrow is going to be his 6th birthday, Cameron Holmes. So, happy birthday, Cameron. I hope I'm still doing this when you're my age. And, I hope I'm still bringing you all this great news for Assassin's Creed. Happy birthday. Other than that, honestly, this has been a really wild ride. And it makes me wonder, is Ubisoft really listening to the fans right now? Because it seems they're giving us a lot of fan service. I mean, yeah, we did have to pay coins to get those items, which I kind of figured that they would do, and I was one of the people who really posted up about that, saying that it's possible that they would do that on the Ubisoft Connect store. And in some cases, some people are actually salty that they did that, but I'm not, because there were so many people that did not have the opportunity to get any of those things that came in late. I'm hoping that they do similar things with some of the event items. I really don't think that people should go out and pay for those, but it is what it is. I do kind of feel like they're listening to us, and I'm hoping with the 3rd DLC coming up that they continue to listen to us. And according to what they've said in the past, or what has been kind of discovered as far as the 3rd DLC, apparently they are sort of listening. And one of the things they're listening to is the fact that Ranvi kind of looks like Cassandra. In fact, at the very beginning of the game, a lot of people had commented, is that Cassandra? Is it, Cassandra hidden? It actually wasn't. But they're going through with some DLC as Cassandra. I really want to see them actually listen a little further. There are some people who are upset that the Eagle Bearer is going to be canonically Cassandra rather than Alexios. Now, I'm not hating on anyone that feels that way at all. You put a lot of time and effort into playing your game the way you wanted it to, just to find out that canonically the character that you picked is not actually the Eagle Bearer. Well, some people are going to, kind of argue that. I get it. I really do. I get it. I have no problem playing as the canonical character, but for some people, Alexios was the canonical character, so even though Ranvi fits into the narrative of the story and makes a lot of sense for what's going on, I think that some people really would appreciate if they threw in maybe another character that kind of looked like Alexios, and, you kind of have an Alexios path. But again, at least for me, it's not a deal breaker, but we'll see what they end up doing. The other thing that I want to see them do is really pay attention to glitches and errors that we're finding so that they can fix it. Now, they've been making great strides, kind of throwing a bunch of different patches into the game so that way we have no further problems. Right here, what you're seeing is a phantom piece of paper. To me, it's just hilarious. It's not that serious where I'm going to get worked up about it and complain, oh my God, the game is so broken. That's not this. This is something silly. It's something minor. It's actually pretty funny. It did make me slightly crazy because I really wanted to know what it was about, so I switched files and obviously it was an actual piece of paper, but I still had to check it out because I wanted to make sure it wasn't some kind of like new thing that was going on and we just didn't know about it yet. I have to investigate. That's just me. And then we have like minor things like this, like you're breaking open iron and you've got all these avenge quests popping up. Same thing with like Yeets. Yeets don't bother me. I think they're actually kind of funny. But some of the other bugs, there are some people who still can't do the milk of human kindness and things of that nature. And of course, when a glitch is game breaking, when it doesn't really progress the game or, it halts the game, it halts your progress, that's not fun at all. But, some people have been looking at what they've done with Scotty's blade and the bow, and some people are saying that their faith is starting to become restored in Ubisoft. Because honestly, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to care. But they are. They promised something and they came through on it. So I want to know, what are your thoughts? Do you think that your faith is slightly restored in Ubisoft? Are you still mad at Ubisoft? I think that this was actually a cool thing that they did, but they do have a couple of other things to do, and I'm actually kind of excited. I think they're listening. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one. And I had to end this on a yah yeet. But it's a happy yeet.